When you watch the performance of Kevin Durant in Game 5 and then again in Game 7, what did you see through your eyes, who are one of the few people alive who can know what it is to play at that level? What did Kevin Durant show you?
That showed me a Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan type performance. It reminded me of Michael Jordan against the Celtics when he got 60 and they lost. Mm-hmm. That same type of performance, and everybody said, uh-oh. It's getting ready to be Michael Jordan's league, right? And so I think that Kevin Durant put himself in that type of atmosphere with those type of players, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and we're going to be blessed because we get to see more of this. Mm-hmm. Who else has come back from Achilles and performed like Kevin Durant? I think LeBron got one more year to be the man, and it's Kevin Durant's lead right after that.
Okay, let's focus in on that because that was the next question. You're not willing to say right now Kevin Durant is the best player in the world?
I think Kevin Durant is the best scorer on this planet, in the world. I think that, yes, now they're running neck and neck. LeBron knows he's got to come back and have a great year, and his Lakers got to have a great year. But let's see what happens next season. LeBron, he can just do everything. And so he's not going to give up this crown too easy of being the best player in the world.
You know, I'm remembering a day, and this is a very long time ago. You were working here, and you were doing a telecast for us, and you had LeBron James on. LeBron James came on in an interview, and you said to him, congratulations, LeBron, you are the best player in the world. And I remember coming on my old show, Mike and Mike, the next day and making a very big deal of that. If Magic Johnson says to you, you're the best player in the world, that's a big deal. How important is that? He's been the best player in the world a long time. How important do you think that is to him, and what do you think he's thinking as he's watching Kevin Durant this week?
Greeny is very important to him. You know, we got egos. That's what makes us who we are. And so, you know, he pulling for Kevin Durant because that's his friend. But he still wants to be the man. He wants to be number one in the world. But he knows right now. It reminds me of myself and Larry Bird when we saw this guy named Michael Jordan. we kept looking like this, saying, uh-oh, here he comes. And we both had to pass the torch to him. Right now, LeBron James almost is passing the torch to Kevin Durant.
I want to talk about LeBron a little more in a couple of minutes, but let's focus in now on Durant's team. Clearly, the overwhelming factor in that series, the injury to Harden and then the injury to Kyrie. If those three guys are healthy, do they win the championship this year?
I think they win it, but we don't know that for a fact, right? But I feel that they are so dynamic, and there's nobody in basketball like all three of them. Probably the best entertainer in all of basketball is Kyrie Irving. Mm-hmm. The most dominant scorer is Kevin Durant. And then we saw the best James Harden we've ever seen. The way he played this season was unbelievable. And now they all have to come together. But Greeny, I would say this. I think they got to get a better supporting cast for them to win the championship. And I think Joe Harris, they should use him as a trade piece to bring in somebody. They need guys who can play both ends of the court and guys who can actually give them extra possessions. So they're going to have to get the role players to be a little bit better if they're going to win the championship because everybody's going to build over the summer to beat them, right? And let's say Milwaukee wins it all. That's going to give them the confidence to go up against Brooklyn next season as well. They already beat them this season, but it'll give them the confidence to beat them next season. So I think they got to improve.